Happy morning to all. First, we discuss the corollary. One corollary is let T be a linear operator. Let T be a linear operator on a finite vector space V over the field F if T has a cyclic vector, then the minimal polynomial for T is the characteristic polynomial for T. Our corollary is let T be a linear operator on finite dimensional vector space V over the field capital F. If T has the cyclic vector, then the minimal polynomial for T is the characteristic polynomial for T, which is that T is a linear operator on finite dimensional vector space V over the field F. If T has a cyclic vector, then the minimal polynomial and characteristic polynomial for T is same. That is proof. Let alpha be the cyclic vector for T. If alpha is cyclic vector, then Z alpha T equal to V. By known theorem, the degree of P alpha is equal to the dimension of V, and P alpha is the minimal polynomial for T, where P alpha is the annihilator of alpha, T annihilator of alpha. So this T annihilator of alpha, the degree of T annihilator is equal to the dimension of V, and P alpha is the minimal polynomial for T, already given. Okay, so by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, P alpha is the characteristic polynomial for T. Here this P alpha degree also equal to the dimension of V. So dimension of V is the degree of the characteristic polynomial. So this degree equal to dimension of V, we know that characteristic polynomial degree also dimension of V. So P alpha is a characteristic polynomial for T. Hence proved. Next lemma. Let U be a linear operator on a vector space W of dimension is K. If U as a cyclic vector alpha, then there exists an order basis script B of W in which U is represented by the matrix 0 0 0 0 minus C naught 1 0 0 0 minus C1 0 1 0 dot dot 0 minus 2 0 0 0 1 C minus C K minus 1, where P alpha equal to C naught plus C1x plus C2x square plus up to so on C K minus 1 x power k minus 1 plus x power k is the U annihilator of alpha. This matrix U annihilator of alpha. This can be written using this polynomial. Okay, where 0 0 0 0 C naught 1 0 0 0 minus C1 0. This is the identity matrix written in identity matrix 0 0 0 on first row, and remaining coefficients of the P alpha written minus C naught minus C naught minus C1 minus C2 up to this value. Okay, this matrix form is companion matrix. The proof is, since alpha is a cyclic vector for U. Alpha is cyclic vector for U. By known theorem, alpha U square alpha up to so on U power k minus 1 alpha forms a basis for W, and U annihilator of annihilating polynomial P alpha of alpha is the minimal polynomial for U, and also a characteristic polynomial for U. Now let alpha I equal to U square U power minus I minus 1 alpha for I equal to 1 2 up to k. Then clearly the action of U on the ordered basis script B equal to 1 alpha 1 alpha 2 up to alpha k, that is U alpha I equal to alpha I plus 1, I equal to 1 2 up to k minus 1. This is alpha I equal to u I minus 1 alpha. Okay, u alpha I equal to u of u I minus 1 alpha, which implies u square, which implies ui alpha. Ui alpha equal to this one, which implies from this u power I minus 1 alpha equal to alpha I. Here u power I alpha equal to alpha I plus 1. So u of alpha equal to this. So we write here. Okay. Now if p alpha equal to x power k plus c k minus 1 x power minus 1 up to so on plus c 1x plus c naught equal to 0. This is a polynomial. Then p alpha of u alpha equal to 0, which implies uk plus ck minus 1 uk power minus 1 plus c1 dot 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 plus c1 u plus c naught I equal to 0, and alpha equal to 0, which implies uk alpha equal to minus ck minus 1 u k minus 1 alpha plus minus to so on minus c u alpha plus c naught alpha. Hence the matrix of u with respect to the ordered basis script b of w is 0 0 0 minus c naught 1 0 0 0 minus c1 0 1 0 0 minus c2 1 minus ck minus 1. This matrix is called the companion matrix of the monic polynomial p alpha. Next theorem. If u is a linear operator on finite dimension, if u is the linear operator on the finite dimensional vector space W, then u has a cyclic vector if and only if there is some order basis ordered basis for W in which U is represented by the companion matrix of the minimal polynomial for U. The theorem statement is, if U is a use the linear operator and finite dimensional vector space W, then U has a cyclic vector. If U has a cyclic vector, if and only if there are some order basis for W in which U is represented by scalar represented by the component matrix of the minimal polynomial for U. Okay, if U is a linear operator finite dimensional vector space W, then U has a cyclic vector. If and only if U has a cyclic vector, then U can be represented in the some order basis of W in companion matrix. Companion matrix is the minimal polynomial for U. Okay. Proof. Write the proof of last lemma for converse part. First part is, if U has a cyclic vector, it can be expressed in U is expressed in the some order basis for W. E is the component matrix of minimal polynomial. This is the first part. And second part, if a matrix U can be expressed in some order basis by the component matrix of minimal polynomial for U, then U has a cyclic vector. Write the proof of last lemma. And conversely, assume that there exists an ordered basis script B of W such that U is the represented by representation represented by the companion matrix of its minimal polynomial P alpha with respect to the basis script B equal to alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha k. Then by the definition of companion matrix, it follows that U alpha I equal to alpha I plus 1, where for I equal to 1, 2 up to k minus 1, which is equation number 1, and u alpha k equal to minus c naught alpha 1 minus c1 alpha 2 minus dot minus ck minus alpha k minus, which is equation number 2, where p equal to c naught plus c1 x plus up to so on plus c k minus x power k minus 1 plus x power k is the minimal polynomial for u. Let alpha equal to alpha 1, we claim that alpha is cyclic vector for u. We have to show that let alpha equal to alpha 1, we claim that alpha is cyclic vector for u from equation 1. Equation 1 is alpha I equal to u I minus 1 alpha equal to alpha I, for I equal to 1, 2 up to k. Hence W equal to span of alpha I, so that I equal to 1, 2 up k, which is equal to span means this value equal to span alpha equal to alpha u alpha up to so on u power k minus 1 alpha. Let alpha equal to alpha I, we claim that alpha is cyclic vector for u from equation 1. This one, alpha equal to u power I minus 1 alpha for I equal to 1 to k. Now hence W equal to span of alpha I such that I equal to 1 to k. This substituting I values, span of alpha u alpha up to u k minus 1 alpha. This is equal to span of u I minus 1 alpha such that I belongs to capital N, which equal to z alpha comma u, which is also subset to W, which implies thus W equal to z alpha u, which implies alpha is cyclic vector. For u. Corollary: if A is the companion matrix of a monic polynomial P, then P is the both both the minimal and characteristic polynomial for A. This clearly states that if A is a companion matrix of a monic polynomial P, then P is the minimal and monic polynomial for A. Okay. Proof. Let degree of P equal to K. Now consider the vector space F K over the field F. Let U be a linear operator on Fk, which is represented by matrix A with respect to the standard order basis of Fk. Now, since A is the companion matrix of a minimal polynomial P, by known theorem is that U has a cyclic vector say alpha, and P alpha equal to P is the minimal polynomial for U, where P alpha is the U annihilator of alpha. Now by known theorem P is the characteristic polynomial for U. Hence, P is the minimal polynomial and also characteristic polynomial. for a